going on, guys? So today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be just kind of flying solo. I don't know exactly what my plan is to record today, but a few things I need to do. I need to go buy some groceries. I need to just kind of work on my online business a little bit. So I'm trying to get a few things from a few more people, a few testimonials. I can show you guys that actually really quickly. Come with me. So super cool. All you do, go on the internet, Hunt Powerlifting. It already comes up for me, but Hunt Powerlifting, type that in, taken straight to my website. I would flip this around if I could. But yeah, definitely go check it out if you are interested in any form of coaching. Just kind of see what I do offer. But the website isn't, like I said, fully done yet. My good friend Dawson helped me out, hooked me up with somebody else who made his website, and we've been kind of just going back and forth, getting everything we need. I need I need 2 more testimonials, and then it will be completed. But very, very, very excited to have that kind of in the works. Got that ball rolling. I already do kind of have an online coaching business, but this just kind of solidifies it, makes it a lot more legit. People can just go on there, sign up, and then obviously I get a notification and kind of go from there. But much more formal than just kind of accepting Instagram DMs and PayPal payments for coaching. So super, super, super excited to be getting that going and trying to build that up. Another thing is just YouTube. So I think I said in a few videos before, YouTube is rolling along very well, as very progressively as well. So I was only at, I think, 700 subscribers, 750 back in December, when I really went back to looking at YouTube and kind of exploring it as a potential for to grow it. So we've gone from about 700 to about 4,700, and honestly, I could have been doing a lot more kind of productive work with the longer form videos. I've made about 6 or 7 of those, I think, at this point, that are longer, full videos. They're almost 20 minutes long. So I kind of wish I'd been doing that for the last 5 months. I think the channel would be even bigger, but it is what it is. I do want to make sure we're consistent with that now. So I am still trying to get out 3 videos a week, and those aren't just short little clips of me working out. I want to have 3 actual videos that I actually put some effort into producing. So this would be an example of one of those. Trying to think. I think that's about it for now. I'm probably gonna go get some food in me, go train, and then I'm just gonna be kind of responding to clients and just kind of waiting on these 2 testimonials so that I can really start to promote the website the way that I want to. I don't want to do it yet just because it's not quite completed, so I don't want to go post it all over Instagram and everywhere until it's fully kind of completed. And there's also some things I'm kind of working out with payments. I don't know if you guys ever use Stripe or anything, but there are certain kind of payment methods that do they take money from you. They require a percentage of the transaction. And there's other ones, I think Stripe is a good one that is, I'm sure it costs something, but it's not going to completely ruin you and take all your money. So we're still in the process, like I said, of kind of getting the website fully ready to go, but it gets me very excited to see it on there, kind of tangibly see the vision a little bit better. So the goal is just to keep building that up. Right now I have my coaching rates set, and they're a little bit higher than if you are currently a client. These rates are a little bit higher. I do think that eventually volume will be an issue. I just will have kind of an overflow of too many people. So I want to right now cap it at about 25. I already have about 5 or 10 clients. So I'm looking to take on about 15 more clients, and I don't really want to go past that point. Obviously, the more clients you have, the more money you make, but to some degree, the service that you're providing will somewhat diminish, just because you can't know what 100 people are doing with any level of intimacy. I think about 40 40 is about the limit where you actually still know their name, you know what they're doing, you can actually have a pretty personal relationship with this client. And ideally, if you have a client, you have them for a long period of time, so you actually have time to learn them, build them up, actually make a significant amount of progress. Coach hopping, I've done it in the past before, where it's kind of like you're always searching for like that new and novel kind of idea or training style. And really, if you want to make long-term progress, it's almost would be better just to find a person that you trust and stick with them and make it collaborative and build with them. And that's just me. That's what that I've done in the past. I think that the athlete has a lot of the most like insightful information, seeing as they are the one actually completing the training. So they should be involved in the decision-making process. Obviously, if you are the one lifting, things can be a little bit hard to see objectively. You can get caught up in that kind of subjective, you know, you want to win, things like that. The ego can become involved, but generally, I think that there needs to be some level of collaboration between coach and client, which is what I plan to offer to my clients. So thank you guys. I kind of rambled there a little bit longer than I wanted to, but website is up. It's the same as my Instagram tag or my Instagram username. So it's just huntpowerlifting.com. You can just type that into the URL and it'll take you straight there. It will detail kind of the services I offer and prices and everything. So I do have some volume discounts for longer term commitments. So definitely, if you guys are interested in any level of coaching, just check it out, see what you think. And if you fill out the box at the bottom, I believe it will send me an email, and then we can be in more direct contact with each other. But I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys will enjoy this video. I do plan to go work out and record what I do. I will be flying solo today. Crystal got a job at the mall, so she isn't gonna be here for probably a lot of these videos during the day. It's gonna be me kind of creating content and then trying to basically just deliver coaching and information on here. So I do want to, a few things I want to do. I want to create a free program that is very general and kind of beginner type program that I just want to kind of start to promote and give away for free. I want to start to make informative videos about like a certain topic. So one thing I really want to talk about is just like my shoes. That's one thing that a ton of people ask me about, the barefoot shoes. So I want to kind of like start like series on kind of talking about like either equipment or just like the human body and make it more informative. This, in my opinion, is more of like a vlog style, and there can be some like information sprinkled in there, but I want to have some videos that are strictly like educational. And I do want to improve the production quality as well. So if it does grow enough and I can get like someone to help me with like animations and better editing and eventually, you know, a better camera and everything like that, I definitely want to see where I can take this. So I always kind of say it, but let me know what you guys want to see. It definitely helps me, gives me an idea. For the most part, I kind of know the vision that I kind of have, but it almost helps to kind of validate it a little bit by other people saying it. So I know a lot of people have said like do a full day of eating. That really doesn't interest me. I'm not a huge like nutrition is every, I mean, obviously nutrition is extremely important, but you're not gonna find me out here like counting my micronutrients and everything like that. For me, it's like get the calories in, get the protein in, don't eat like a total piece of shit, and you know, like that's really it. Like I maintain a fairly lean-ish physique that I'm okay with. Obviously, if you're powerlifting, you want to maximize your muscle mass, but you don't want to be too lean where you're too dry and you're injury prone and, you know, getting hurt all the time. So for me, the full day of eating is going to be very boring in my opinion. It won't be very exciting or really even insightful because it's not like I'm on some super specialized diet. So that's really something I'm not really interested in doing, but I probably will kind of share meals with you guys over the course of like some of these videos. But like a full dedicated day of eating is just not really something that I find. Like it's been done so much. If you guys want to know like where I kind of put my faith in nutrition, I would look at Stan Efferding and the vertical diet. I think he's done really an amazing job because his approach is slightly different, where it is catered towards, you know, powerlifters and strength athletes, people who are bodybuilders, people who are very large, because kind of the primary thing he focuses on is digestibility. I'll be like, beyond getting your macro and micronutrients, digestibility and just the way that your body handles large volumes of food is one of the like paramount parts of his diet. So if you're a huge person, it might be great to, for your health if you're eating, you know, all these plants and vegetables and things. But if you're eating such a large volume of them, as well as large amounts of other food, it's going to just cause all kinds of problems with your digestion. If you're a 300-pound person, your organs are just going to be doing a lot of work to digest all that food. So one of the main things of Stan Efferding's diet is just simply digestibility for large volumes of food. But I got a little bit off on a tangent there. Really what I'm just kind of saying is the nutrition thing, I think, is basically covered. People have talked about it ad nauseum. It's not really like an exciting or new topic. So I'm not sure if I'll ever really do the full day of eating. But beyond that, I do want kind of you guys' insights into what would be useful, valuable, entertaining to see, so that I can kind of cater towards that and make that kind of content. So thank you guys for watching so far. I know we're only like 11 minutes into this. It's gonna be like a 20 minute plus video, which is okay. But from here, I'm probably gonna go try to get some food, and I've already responded to a few clients, so I'm really just gonna be kind of waiting on those 2 testimonials, like I said, so I can throw them on the website, and then hopefully later today, I can get all that done and actually make an Instagram post kind of promoting the website, and then I'm gonna be kind of waiting to see what happens in terms of like the response from that. But yeah, I'm extremely excited. Today is Monday. I think today is the 19th of April. So, you know, we're getting to like the middle of the year. We're getting close to summer. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm excited to be here. So I will see you guys in the next clip, and probably will be working on getting towards the gym. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do today. I want to do some deadlifts. It's been a few days since I've lifted, so I took both days of the weekend off, which I don't normally do. I needed to catch them on some sleep. I know I was talking about in the last clip where I was moving all the gym equipment, where I just hadn't slept, and I slept during the day, and I'm just really trying to fix my sleep. So I'm doing this little bit of like a caffeine detox. Yesterday I did drink some coffee, but I didn't have any like pre-workout, no caffeine pills, nothing. And so not working out those last 2 days kind of, I think, helped kickstart the caffeine detox. I wasn't needing the caffeine to work out. Today is going to be the first time that in a very, very long time that I try to work out with absolutely no caffeine. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. I think I'll be fine. I think it's more of like a mental thing. And I think the caffeine, obviously it does aid your performance. But for me, a big part of it is just placebo. And I've been taking the caffeine so long that it's arguable, you know, how I've read some studies on it. Like Eric Helms has done some research on it, and he did say that even beyond the noticeable like effects of caffeine, like when you take it and you feel it, you're still getting like a benefit of like the tissues can contract harder. The contractile potential of the tissues is still elevated by like 3 to 4%. So even if you don't feel it, the caffeine, it still is basically making you stronger. So I might take a little bit of a performance hit today. I don't think it'll be drastic. But yeah, let me guys. All right, what is up, guys? So I mentioned in that first little clip that I'm gonna be trying to do a little bit of a caffeine like tolerance break or detox, reset, whatever you want to say. Oh my goodness. So to try to kind of substitute out a little bit of like a stimulant-free pre-workout, I'm going to be experimenting with some beetroot powder. So beetroot powder contains a lot of nitric oxide, I believe it is. Yeah, not nitrates, that's in hot dogs. Nitric oxide, which is a vasodilator, so it should be a good way to kind of still get like a benefit from taking something pre-workout, something that's going to help deliver blood and oxygen, kind of open up the blood vessels, good pump. But it's not going to actually stimulate the nervous system the way caffeine or any other stimulants would. So I'm really excited to try this out. I've never actually used it. I just picked it up from GNC. I'm going to give you a little review on it. I don't believe that there's any kind of scooper in here. You're supposed to use like a spoon, which I don't have. I went to Chick-fil-A and got a little bit of breakfast, so I'm going to be dumping this into my watered down lemonade. Like I said, I don't really have a spoon, so yeah, and there's no scooper, so I'm just gonna be kind of dumping it into here. I'll give you guys a little look. Oh my goodness, that didn't work, video cut off. But here I am trying to add some of this into here. I think it's like a tablespoon as a serving, so that's definitely more than a tablespoon, but that's what we want anyway, usually exceeding recommended dosages. So I'm gonna probably head up to the gym and hit some upper body. I don't know how much I'll be able to record since I am by myself. This might turn into more of just like a vlog little thing. And then I definitely want to give a little review. Man, this does not mix up well at all. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it just like is all just like clumped up at the top, just compiled. Like it doesn't mix with the water very well at all, it seems. There you go, it's not bad. So I am excited to try this. I have heard good things. One person who I have heard or seen just using it is Luke Graham. Yeah, he's another power lifter. So this isn't really like something that's gonna probably help you in terms of like 1 rep max, like force production, like maximal force output. But it is something that if you are looking to get a pump, you know, looking to do a higher volume workout, even really if you're looking to do just cardio, in theory, this could help deliver, you know, blood and oxygen easier to the muscles, which would make cardiovascular training easier, any kind of endurance training. I'm fairly sure people use this for endurance sports. I'm more so using it just as like, again, the vasodilator. Hopefully get a little bit better pump. Hopefully it's just a little bit easier to handle higher workloads without getting like out of breath and stuff, because the oxygen and the blood should just kind of all flow a little bit easier. But and also to be quite frank with you guys, it is somewhat of just replacing the fact that you know you're taking a pre-workout, like a stimulant, with something else, so you know you're taking something, which, you know, for some people that might not do anything. For me, it does. It's just, I know that, like, even if it's placebo, I am at least attempting to take something that's going to benefit my performance. So in my mind, that does seem to help for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go get this workout in. I'm gonna drink this whole thing pretty quickly, and then I will be back to kind of talk about the effects and what I thought about it. Yeah, we will see you guys in the next clip. Oh, what's up, guys? So I just got finished with my workout. It's about 5:30, so I was there for quite a long time. It did go quite well with the beetroot. I did actually add a little bit of caffeine. I was feeling super tired, so I added a little bit of that in as well. But I felt really, really good. I ended up working up to 225 for 8 on the overhead press, and pretty much did like an upper body workout, got a good pump. And then my friend was in town who, he just got back. He was in the Coast Guard across seas. So I ended up working out with him for a little bit. He was deadlifting, so I did some deadlifts with him. I worked up to, I think, 495. I pulled it for 17 conventional, with like no warm up or anything, just kind of messing around, just because he was there in town. I haven't seen him in a while, so he worked up and pulled it for a single, and I pulled it for like 17 conventional, which was actually a PR, no belt, felt really good. But yeah, I'm gonna throw this video up in the next few hours or so, and I want to get probably a little bit more of like a lifting video in the next few days. No content really today. I trained at this commercial gym where it's like really hard, especially if I don't have somebody with me, to really get any videos or anything. So I hope you guys still enjoyed this little clip today, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you for watching.